We begin tonight with a bit of a political shock from Capitol Hill tonight. Do you remember what made Republican Senator Jim Bunning of Kentucky nationally famous back in February? It was his one-man stand to block benefits for people who'd lost their jobs, taking a stand against people with no income, yelling things like, "Tough expletive," from the floor of the Senate while he was doing so, all the while complaining that blocking people's benefits was taking up a lot of his precious time, which meant horrible hardships for him, like missing a college basketball game he wanted to watch.
I have missed the Kentucky-South Carolina game that started at 9 o'clock.
At the time, Senator Bunning was seen as a lone obstructor, a hard-hearted renegade choosing draconian principle over the well-being of the American people.
So we just wanted to ask you...
Excuse me, this is a senator-only elevator.
Can I come on the elevator?
No, you may not.
Can you tell us why you're blocking this vote?
I already did. Explained it.
Well, what is the issue? And are you concerned about these people who are unemployed?
I've got to go to the floor.
Senator, can you just explain to us why you're holding this up? I'm sure you have an explanation.
Excuse me.
Okay, are you concerned about those that are going to lose their benefits?
In addition to altercations like that with the mainstream press, there was vocal outrage on the left and in the center, and a distinct absence of "attaboy Jims" on the right. Nobody wanted to be Jim Bunning back in February when he pulled this stunt. Tonight, with the country and the news media looking the other way at the disaster in the Gulf of Mexico and the tumult in our military's chain of command, tonight they're all Jim Bunning. Every Republican in the United States Senate, plus Ben Nelson, is Jim Bunning. For 8 weeks, Senate Democrats have sought passage of a bill to reauthorize several expired stimulus programs. The bill included relief to the now more than 1.2 million Americans who've been out of work longer than 6 months, whose benefits have expired. It also meant to fund state Medicaid programs and to extend a bunch of tax breaks for businesses and for families. The original bill was filibustered last week, so Democratic leaders went hunting for votes, using the old and unreliable tack of weakening the bill, making it less stimulative to the economy and less helpful to the people it's supposed to help. Because worse bills, the theory goes, attract more votes. I'll never understand that. The result of Democratic pandering for Republican votes was a bill that did less for unemployed people by $25 per check. It pumped less lifeblood into the flagging recovery effort for our economy as a nation, and it left states more broke than they already are because of their Medicaid costs.